Welcome back to our playthrough of the Desperate Pearl scenario for Silent War 2 from Compass Games. We're going to just jump right back into the action. I mean, I think I know one of them because we talked about it last night, which is like a really kind of cool, especially given what we've been talking about as we've been playing.
Well, maybe the IJN.
Oh no, I didn't know about that. I was talking about
the one that you were
the war mix. The fact that like they said if practical, it would be great to redo the war mix every week, and like it's actually now practical.
Exactly. In the mod, I've already updated the note card about the war mix, saying they recommend in the manual every 2 months. They've confirmed on Board Game Geek. Every week would be awesome if it was practical. Feel free to do it every week.
Brilliant.
Hence, I don't think we need the reshuffle.
I don't think we need the reshuffle marker because the first thing we're doing when we decide to get going is hitting reshuffle war mix.
Reshuffle.
But
the other two things I did since yesterday, they're related. I added a place. Well, I basically this whole schedule is now an opportunity to place damaged IJN units.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So the rules for the IJN, you can either do a simplified or they have a more complicated optional damage thing. We kind of talked about it yesterday. The simple thing is stick them up into this spot. And when the war period changes, pull them out, go put them in the all IJN chits.
Got it.
They'll remix.
Got it.
The more complicated method, and I added a little chart. This is not going to be in the mod because I'm not allowed to publish it, but for personal reasons. You'll notice we've got this IJN optional damage chart now.
Yep.
So when an IJN unit you end combat and it's damaged, based on the tonnage and a die roll, that tells you how many months, months are necessary. Those are full months.
Got it.
So in our case, I actually went through and pulled the unit out.
Yep.
Rolled it. I rolled whatever was a 3 months, so like a 7, 8 or 9 on it.
Cool.
And so, that was an 8-tonner. It was actually, I can't remember what I rolled. But
that's okay. You
rolled a 2.
3 months.
So January, February, March, it's in repair and it'll be available, and we'll throw it in the mix in April.
Cool. Excellent.
So now when we do cleanup, which I noticed we did not do.
Nope.
When I click that, IJN units that are over on this will no longer get picked up.
Nice.
And pulled out. So
nice.
So still haven't tackled the double tonnage.
That's okay.
And I'm curious now, after we ran into that yesterday, to walk through more of the war events and see if there's any other ones.
Yeah, fair enough.
Might affect.
Okay.
But
all right, allow me.
Just go edit the darn notebook.
Yeah. So allow me to hit reshuffle war mix.
Please do.
There we go. So now we'll see if we get a few more red balls. Because it really did feel like there was a lot of rising suns in that war mix we were playing with.
So it took about 20 seconds.
Yeah. I don't even think it took that, but yeah.
That feels practical.
Still practical. I probably, while that was going on, could have been rolling this die. So we could have been even doing that. So.
Or more.
All right, so war event? No war event.
No, that's a 7. I thought it was a 1.
Ultra's next, right?
Ultra is next.
Marianas and the Coral Sea. At least one of those is active. The
Marianas. The Marianas.
No, we like the Marianas. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of red blocks, but there's some good density, and we've got. Man, we only got 1 sub capable of getting.
Yeah, we haven't yet reached the point where we got a lot of subs out, but that's okay. So, and no weather. So now we're just rolling for Pearl Harbor here.
So we'll move these pier sides over.
Yeah, that guy's not going. That's the guy. Isn't the Gudgeon the guy who sank? Is he the guy? See, I'm gonna go check. I think the Gudgeon is our hero. Yeah, the Gudgeon sunk the Soryu and the Kinyugasa.
Go Gudgeon. He needs a little time.
He's the best skipper in the
sailors. It's not a sub issue. It's getting the sailors undrunk.
Yeah. All right, so this is for green is for plunger. All right, so they're both
Oh my gosh.
Cashelot.
He's moving.
And did we have somebody in? No, we had nobody in Dutch Harbor. All right. So we move all those guys there, and then we move everybody up. So first thing first, we're gonna.
Everybody's pretty minimal.
Yeah. First things first.
I will tell you. I don't know if you've looked at it. I think I may have shown you the long campaign. The starting number of subs in Manila.
I haven't looked at it, but yeah, I think what you told me is when you'd been playing for a couple of hours, I hadn't gotten through the first rotation of subs yet.
It took me an hour, and I was about halfway through the first set of subs.
That's a little.
Part of that was I having played so much Desperate Pearl, I was like, oh, I don't even know where I want to send people anymore. I just want to get them to the Gilberts.
Yeah, because I think if I remember from my previous play, the subs in the Philippines aren't great subs.
They're not great subs. There's some good ones. You've got some decent, but there's a lot of bad ones. The other challenge with that, by the way, is shallow.
Yeah.
Shallow.
Yeah.
Narrow, shallow. Narrow, shallow. It's like, oh my god.
So first things first, we're gonna send the Thresh. This is the Thresher. He's moving in the most direct route towards Pearl, so he goes to there.
Yep.
So, no event. And then both Triton and Argonaut are going to head back to Pearl. So
Triton,
green is for Triton. So they both make it back. No problem.
Let's actually move Triton.
Argonaut, there we go. And then we can start patrolling. So yeah, why don't we
throw out? Do we want to just move him into that Empire Pacific?
Let's move him and
we're rolling.
him.
We're gonna roll actually here because he's gonna go through the Curium.
So it's an 8 or a 9, right? Whew. Okay. Right, it's an 8 or a 9 because he was on his transit side. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, the narwhal will go to work next turn.
Hope.
Many months before we got him out last time. So
we're
should we
gonna
go down to the
Gilberts?
Let's start with our favorite sea zone. This is where we sunk the Soryu, though. No, maybe actually we didn't. We sunk him.
Probably not.
No, because we wouldn't have had the gudgeon down here. All right, so we've got an orange C2 or orange C1. Orange C1 3210.
Assuming aggressiveness.
Well, let's see what we got here. Whew. Still a lot of rising suns.
I think I want to be right. Well,
we can only reveal. We only have to. We're only going to reveal 3. So I'm wondering if we do that and these 2. We won't know where we want to move next turn, really, but we can at least.
I don't think we're going to necessarily learn it, but if we stay here, we're not getting away from these 2 anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like our option is either this, so we can reveal that, or we just line up here and we just try to deal with this column first. Those are the 2 options. You think that's better?
I do, and the only reason, if this was a 6 attack sub, I would say this thing, if it's big and fat.
Yeah, it's true.
With 3.
That's true. I think that's true. All right, so then we're going to reveal the 3 in column A.
Sunballs, right?
Yep. That's not too bad, really.
You want to just take this guy?
Yeah. Let's just get that guy out of the way. Love airplanes. All right, well.
Me too, just not when I'm in a submarine.
The defense, we've got an ASW roll, I can tell you that already. Our this sub's defense is 1, I want to point out to you.
No disrespect to the crew, but just sink.
Well, we can't get an attack in.
We can't even get an attack in with a -2. So, I would say leave.
I'd say run away.
He's
with that.
The odds of getting a -3 are low.
With that plane on the board, what is his endurance? See, he's going home. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah, we need to look real hard at the scuttle rules.
Yeah, exactly. When can we scuttle these guys? Green C1. This will be like a tiny little guy. 2, 1, 1. Did I get that right? 2, 1, 1. All right, that seems a little bit more like it.
Gonna reveal them all.
Yeah, let's go for it. We know what we're dealing with. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, so we can slide right next turn if anything over here we don't like. Oh, this is beautiful. Sink the hospital ship.
Bam, bam.
No, yeah,
bam.
yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have to worry about ASW.
ASW.
So
now,
let's
curious.
take a look at this because this is actually
That's going to be the easiest one to hit. Fight the minus.
So it's 1 or less.
I think we'd be at a 0 with this guy, right? Because he's 2 TDC better, over a column, and 3.
So he'd be much worse.
I don't even think
we'd never
hit him.
get we'd never be able to hit him.
That's our guy.
1 or less, no ASW, so I'm only rolling these 2 dice. We hit him, but we damaged him.
Oh, we didn't even damage him.
Wait,
we're on a 5 to 9.
5 to 9. Oh. Well, there we go. We start off the day with a big doink from the torpedoes.
Yep,
Doink.
damn torpedoes, and all
Just
I've got is coffee right now.
Exactly.
I'm switching that up here in the next
doink, and then falls to the bottom. That's my image of what's going on here, which I'm sure is not accurate. Okie dokie.
You know the way I think about it? I do think about it in terms of, and this is probably wrong, but when you hit, but then don't explode, I think of it in terms of it malfunctioned.
Yeah, so my image of it is always that it hits the hull and then just stops and sinks to the bottom. Doink.
Now, then there was the issue also of they were running deep.
Right.
So when you hit it with the normal roll, but the -2.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, that's right. They were running deep.
So if this -2 wasn't here, if you would have hit it.
But the good news we have another chance.
Okay, well, now that's just running deep.
Yeah. We have another chance here, though. Because we are going to reattack, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And I think we just stay where we are because, this is our best chance. I mean, we could move over, but we're not going to get this guy. So maybe we should move over one so we have a better shot at that 9-ton ship.
Good with that.
Because then these two are functionally equal. Oh, you're targeting the hospital ship, are you?
Well, we got to target 3.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's terrible.
Lord. Well, we got a 0 or less on this guy.
You have a -1.
All right. Time to go home. Yeah. Going home. We're just going home.
I like both of those task forces too, in terms of.
Yeah. Yeah, those were.
You want to roll into the Marianas?
One sec. I got too much barking going on. All right, sorry. So dog's done barking. So yeah, I think the Timbre should move himself into the Marianas, don't you?
Why not?
So yeah, so let's move him there. So he's actually rolling 7, 8, or 9 this time.
7, 8, or 9.
Yeeks.
Roll low.
Well, that's not low. Spotted, engaged in damage, return to base.
Let's just stay in the marshals.
Trifecta of crap there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that wasn't great.
All right. Well, that was terrible.
Yes. So the
last one.
Trout, we just have him go here. I think that's fine.
I think he's fine.
We've got to roll a little higher on the green die than that, but.
That was a brutal week 1.
So we go. That happens.
We still have.
Oh, right. I'm still gonna flip them just while I'm thinking about it. But yes, let's see. So let's see what we got here.
Clearly moving down.
Gilbert's.
Down.
Oh, we got 3 T subs, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, we got. Oops, sorry. We got 2 to move down.
So we're gonna send those guys to the Gilberts. So the first one, the Pompano, has a transit event. That's okay. That's going to be nothing. Okay. And then I'm thinking maybe we send since the Trout is sticking around, maybe we send. Oh wait, we still needed to roll for endurance for
We
Trout,
didn't
didn't we?
roll for that. Yes. Now we
Yeah.
didn't have contact, so we have a -1 on this roll.
No. Unless no, he's going home. So I'm thinking maybe we send 2 to the Marshalls and 1 to the North Pacific.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right, so we'll send these 2 to the Marshalls, and I will roll for them.
Tuna is green.
Ugh, blue guy.
Tuna makes it. Grayling is checking down here.
That should be
He is
okay.
fine.
Okay, and then the Tautog going up to the North Pacific is fine. We've not had like a lot of subs out there at any one time. We've just been kind of like struggling with.
No, we have the bigger chunk coming in February.
That's right. That's right.
Of course, we also have 5 coming off the board.
True. Okay, so that's the end of week 2, right?
And you know what I just realized?
What?
See, this is a great example. I just noticed over here. This is wrong. Fortunately, we have a notebook.
What's wrong? Oh, I thought we quit. I haven't even been bothering tracking it.
Yeah,
But yes,
I partially do it to make sure the notebook's working right, but it turns out the notebook's always giving us the right answer.
Yeah, well, what I was gonna say is like I wasn't a very good check last time, sanity check last time, because I was wrong all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so we move to
cool.
week 3.
Not yet. We have to check. We can remove the spotted marker.
Oh, that's right. We can remove the spotted marker on a. What is that on a?
6 or less. So that spotted is removed.
All right. Well, that's goodish.
It makes it easier to get home.
Yeah.
A little bit less risky. And other than that, I think you flipped everything. Nope, you've got to flip that guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's everything.
Yeah. So rebuild.
Oh no, you'd already moved week 2. It's.
Oh, I had already moved.
Oh no! Hold on a second. I'm wrong. We were starting. We started.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there thinking it was.
So we should reshuffle the war mix again, right?
We should. Why not?
Since we
Convenient.
can.
Practical.
I know. Cool.
We need to time it.
Well, it took me exactly as long as it took me to get over here and grab the die, so I'd say it's short enough. No war event.
Right.
Let's get a good ultra. That's not a good ultra. It's like a whole bunch of things that in the entire time we've been playing Desperate Pearl together, I've never heard of. So I'm pretty sure they're all invalid.
Pretty sure those aren't real.
Well, they're real. They're just not valid.
They're not for this.
And no weather. So that means we are just.
Well, so I guess we first do this.
Oh yeah, we got to do all that, right? All right.
Isn't too much.
We're running out of subs in Pearl here, man. So first one doesn't move over. Wow, look at that. Triton moves over. All right, and then
he's a 8 or better.
Move him down. Beauty. You beauties.
All right.
Now we move everybody up. Right?
Now we move them up.
We're going to get to go into this empire this time. This will be exciting.
We are getting to, yes.
All right, so should we roll for these 2 cats down here?
Transit?
Yeah.
So this guy.
I wouldn't mind if the cuttlefish sank here.
If I'm being honest. But 8-6, so he was spotted.
All right, well.
Kind of irrelevant.
Somebody got damaged. Yeah. This guy's damaged. So this guy needs to move 1, 2.
Yep.
And so he's rolling. He's also on a 9 only. Okay.
And then this guy can get back, but he's on an 8 or a 9.
8 or 9. 5. Okay, he's fine. All right. Well, should we start in the Gilberts again? Worked so well last time.
It was brilliant.
We got better subs down here than we did last time. So
right,
green C1.
Those tend to be
2, 1, 1, 0.
Well, for crappy subs, they tend to be good targets.
Well, it's the kind of thing where it's like if if it doesn't draw badly, then you're in pretty you're in pretty good shape. So yeah, we should go there, reveal everything, and then we can go. That's okay-ish. That's still only one. Okay.
Still one.
So one ASW, sub defense is 2. So we don't have any we don't have an ASW roll.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the 2 one-ton merchants and the
Yeah, absolutely.
armed merchant.
Yeah. I mean, we got free reign here because like we're not
Go after this one-tonner.
I should probably put in the sub attack.
God, that always helps. It's so funny how often that happens.
That's we should keep it. That's today's drinking game. So that's one. Count it. Okay. It's a little too early to be drinking. Well, actually, you're on the East Coast, so you're okay.
I'm about I'm 40 minutes away from Nova Scotia, 5 o'clock.
Okay, there you go. All right, so we got a 1 or less, and no ASW. So nothing. I don't think we can really complain about that. Again, though,
no, I would.
Our
do we
TDC
slide?
our TDC operators are letting us down.
I feel like we slide.
Yeah. Yeah, we should get it. Yeah, we should get in that column.
It doesn't change the ASW.
No, but the ASW isn't a problem. What we need is what we really. Yeah, see, we just.
It helped with that.
Yeah, we want to be in that column. 3 or less, but we're rolling for endurance.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh.
Damn torpedoes.
I mean, again, it was less than a 50% chance, but still.
Now, granted, even without the torpedoes,
that one might have been.
The torpedoes were just neutral. We still wouldn't have. So, and we're going home.
And we're going home. That was at least a little more exciting. That one had a little more potential and possibility. So we've got an orange task force down in the Gilberts for you.
Right. So we're going to start here.
We're in.
I don't know about that. With these subs, I almost feel like here. Maybe
Yeah,
I mean,
we're just so unlikely to be able to sync things that we find here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Then if we hate this, we can slide over.
Yep. Oh, why don't we see if we hate it?
We don't hate it. We don't hate this at all, man.
No, I think we're doing these 3, right?
I think that's correct.
10-tonner.
It's only got a 2 defense, man. 3 or less. I mean, that's got possibilities.
That has possibilities.
So the problem, though, is we've got to roll a 7 or higher to actually sink it. But in this
we got
case,
2 shots at him.
Yeah, in this case, we could put damage on him.
Full damage.
All right, here we go. Hold your breath.
Hit him.
Doink.
Even. Doink. That wasn't even going to hit him if he was 1 ton. All right, well.
I think we're just staying, right? Because I think this
we
is
do a darn thing.
Yeah,
I think we stay right here.
Yeah, exactly. I think we just stay right here. Well, it's interesting. We could go after that guy.
I think that's the smarter. Let's get some tonnage. The odds of sinking the 10-tonner?
Yeah, the problem isn't so much the odds of hitting him, which is 50%. It's the odds of sinking him. This, if we can just roll a 5 it's a 5 or higher, right? All right,
Correct.
Let's go for it.
Hit. Damaged. Damn.
But we're staying. Silver lining. Now this one we don't have to do anything with about him being damaged because he's not IJN, right?
Correct. Since he's not IJN, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's gonna go back to the cup. Clean up. I gotta say though, I think our little baby subs they tried their hardest, man. They tried their hardest. All right, so do we want to leave these 2 in here or maybe move one of them to the Marianas?
I'd like to move one there or the Carolines. Well, the Carolines are very similar to the Marshalls. So
Actually, but the Carolines are actually sort of better than the Marshall Islands.
Little denser, but you got 20% chance of finding nothing.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking I was thinking of the North Pacific. Yeah, let's move the Tuna to the Marianas and go
All right, 7, 8, or 9 is a transit event.
and go after that. All right.
Okay.
So now we find out.
Now let's find some.
Come on, baby. No. Oh wait, that's a 0 to 9.
It's a loner, I think.
It's the first time this has ever happened to us.
Yeah, so hence I got to go look in the manual.
Yeah, go double check this. But we believe that because you rolled a 0 and you got a red result on the second die, that it's like a lone ship just that we ran into.
I am 99% sure that's all that's going to be is us in one ship. And
now
this
watch.
is where
Now
you
watch.
may
We're
decide-
gonna run into a diligent escort as our lone ship.
Gosh, I hope.
How do
that's
you
not-
select it? Do you just do a
Well,
1?
I don't know the answer to that yet, but we are so close to figuring that out.
We will wait with like bated breath for the answer here. We've been hoping for this result for so long.
In which there are red boxes and a die result is a white box. There is a chance of a loner. On a white box result, roll again. The second die is a red box. A loner has been encountered.
We got a loner.
A loner has been encountered. A single chit is drawn depending on the war period. War period 1, Cup A.
All right.
1 from Cup A.
Oh, he's too fast. We can't catch him.
I'm curious if.
Oh, I gotta believe this is legit, right?
Yeah,
Because
I
it's
would
like
think
we
so,
ran
too.
across him, but we're like, no, wait, come back. We're
I
here
agree.
to see you.
I agree.
Well,
Oh, that's a bummer.
we finally got our loner result, but it didn't end up being that exciting. All right, so now we got to roll for.
It didn't. And what's a real bummer is I was kind of wondering if this was when you decide to go to the surface.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We've never done
In
that.
gunnery
before.
combat.
I mean, the only gunnery combat we've had is the stuff that's been enforced. What's his endurance? Oh, he's staying.
Is a B.
He's staying regardless because he has no modifiers and he's under even the C and the D. So
Nice.
he's staying.
All right, so we're going to just hang here in the marshals
Yeah.
with this guy?
Good job, Tuna. Well, he's too slow. All right. Blue C2. 4322. That's a lot of ships. All right. So yeah, I'm already feeling like that the first like the stuff we did yesterday, there was a really hard mix of rising suns.
Yep.
Yeah, I like where you
So-
are. Now he's a 6, so revealing that rising sun in column C is not without its attraction.
Yeah. I think we do that.
Ooh, glad we did that.
And then I would say
Yeah, I agree with you. That
boom, 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 boom. And, we're going to have a red ball sitting there with a loner if we need one. If we get a combat event, not a loner, but a
oh
lumber.
right, this is all very good.
But no, for
Wow.
one ASW.
So 1, 2.
terrible.
I'm gonna add the sub attack for a change. But how many red boxes? I forgot where we are.
One,
One
right?
red box. One red box. So
No ASW here.
3
Well,
or less.
I want to go
three,
after that 16 tonner.
3 or less to hit. Although we haven't picked a ship yet.
I'd like
Yeah.
to go after that guy, and I'm thinking we do this and
Why not go after
here
this?
and here.
Well, we should definitely go after this gunboat because we might get rid of that
Yep.
ASW if we get a good TDC.
And I'm
in it.
thinking the 3-tonner.
Yeah, 3 and the 2 are the same. Well, this one is a little bit lower defense.
Yeah, let's. How about that?
Yeah, I like that. And not him. Possible? Probably this guy is going to be our best bet.
Best bet, but. Well, yeah, probably.
So this guy is 1 or less.
30% chance to hit him.
And the other guy, the gunboat, is 4 or less. So 50% chance to hit him. I'm thinking we should take the chance at these 2 tons.
Let's do it. I'm good.
All right, so no ASW. So we need a 4 or
That
less.
is, we're going to reveal some ASW next turn.
Yeah.
He
Well,
is
that
sunk.
is, he is. Yeah, he is. That. See, this is it's results like that is why they're not fixing the torpedoes because they're just like no, but look at that. The
No,
torpedoes are
no. When you
fine.
got a good skipper, they work.
Exactly. All right.
Just hang where we are and reveal them all.
What would happen if we moved over one?
That's what I'm wondering.
I think we move over one because I think this. I like that.
Part of me
better.
wants to get in that guy's.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is we get over there.
All right, reattack.
Okay. Nervous. That's a 38-ton carrier. We ain't sinking that.
Well, you just did. No, you didn't. You damaged him.
What did I do?
You would have damaged him with that roll.
38 tons.
But you wouldn't sink him.
I would have damaged him.
So I think we're doing that, and that.
Yeah.
Well, we may as well throw it on the. Well, we can throw it on this guy, and if everything else is terrible, eliminate the ASW.
So, we shouldn't bother with this guy because, like, we can't sink him
boom.
at this point. So yeah, we might as well do this because we literally can't sink the carrier. Well, we got our wish.
We can sink him.
Is that -2? Boy, we have. I'm telling you, man, our TDC this session has not been great. Even last night. So far, this scenario. All right, so we got 3 or less. We're on the 0 column for ASW.
Okay, that one doesn't bother me that much.
He says. Before
Nothing.
Before we end up getting damaged.
11, we're damaged.
Actually, we're
damaged.
And we got to roll again.
No.
Oh no! Sorry, it doesn't have the plus. Sorry, it doesn't have the plus symbol. Sorry.
And we're going home anyway. Wow. Got all that backwards.
Yeah, that was. We didn't hit him. Wouldn't have sunk him anyway. In fact, we wouldn't have sunk him even with good torpedoes. That was not good skippering. Bad skipper.
One more, right?
Yep. Wait, where's the sun?
I just put him in the wrong spot.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so now we're going up to the North Pacific. Do we want him to stay in the North Pacific or go to like?
No.
Why don't we send him to the Aleutians? Because from the Aleutians he can go
back.
Or
the Curio.
Well, from the Aleutians he can get all the way back to Pearl. It's pretty close to the same as the Kuriles. In fact, it is exactly the same as the Kuriles. Except, when he inevitably fails and has to return to base, it'll be less turns. If he gets damaged, he has to go to. No, wait, we don't.
No, I think we're playing if he gets damaged because he can get to Pearl still.
So Blue Task Force.
Blue Task Force.
Up near the Aleutians. This is deeply suspicious. What are they doing up here?
What are they sending a force up there for? Oh boy!
Wow. You think there, and let's at least take a peek at what that red ball in column D is.
Over if we want to.
We're gonna have to reveal one rising sun if we do this, but I think that's okay. We'll reveal the rising sun in column C because if it happens to be like a cruiser, okay, or that. Oh, I like that AS over there though.
Yeah, which one?
I think the red ball, right? Yeah. All right. Well, the ASW doesn't help, but we do have 6 attack. So we're only on ASW row 1, so that's not the worst thing that's ever happened.
Right.
Yep.
Agreed.
Yep.
Oy.
Wow. It's going to be this guy that in the column we're in.
Great, so
2 or less.
Not a great chance.
2 or less, and ASW row 1 with a +1, right?
Yep.
We hit him. We damaged him. And we are spotted.
Now the question is, do we still go for it, but drop from aggressive?
Boy, I really hate to leave him sitting there, don't you? Do we get any benefits when he's damaged? No.
If we hit them, there's a -1.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
Question is, do we want to risk? Listen, we're on the 1 row. We could slide over and guarantee there's no worse.
I think we should slide over and guarantee that we don't we don't go from here, and we give it.
I'd throw out.
Yeah,
Keep it at a +2.
I like that. So we take the posture off. Reattacks on, postures off. ASW still 2. Okay. So let's see what we get.
If we,
Yeah.
it's going to be those
Yeah.
3.
If we're in a worst case scenario, now it's going to be a little bit worse. What was his defense?
Yeah, but you got a shot at him. He is a
1. So we got 2 or less. No, 1 or
Over
less. But he's damaged, right?
he's damaged, so -1. And all we got to do is damage him again. Now, before we do that,
Do you want to see what this guy is? This guy's
yeah, he's going to be a 0, isn't he? Because he would be.
He's 3 better, or he's 3 worse for us, and then he's
a 0.
yeah, he's a 0.
Yeah, so I'd say we.
Yep,
we
I
do
think
exactly what
we got the right thing.
Yep.
All right, +2.
Just roll low on the red die. That's really all I care.
Yeah, I did that.
So,
We didn't hit him though.
we're staying if we want to.
I think we should for sure.
Oh yeah, we're just spotted.
Just spotted. That's gonna come off when I roll less than a 6. All right, so should we go over to? No, we got actually 2 more subs out.
Oh yeah, we got the. Oh yeah, we got.
Actually,
one more.
the tuna. Sorry, no, the tuna's already active, but we got the narwhal. This is exciting.
First trip to the
3-8. So we got an orange task force in the Empire Pacific.
That is
Eek.
3. Red boxes. 5 though.
Yeah, his defense. That's one of the reasons we sent him.
One of the reasons I like him over there.
Yeah. So sorry. What did I say that was? It was a.
Rolled a.
It was a orange task force.
Orange
No, I'm looking at the. It's still an orange.
Yeah, it was
looking
over here, right? Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's those 2 dice. So it's an orange task force. So 1, 2, 2, 3. 1. And if we get a 35-ton battleship, it stays here, right? This is one of the zones where those
That's
battleships
correct.
can
It has
appear.
that battleship.
It has like a little battle. Oh yeah, it has a little battleship symbol on it.
The battleship.
So if we get a 35-ton battleship, which we have no chance of sinking, well, that kind of writes itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, so
We got to reveal.
we
only got to reveal 3, so I'm thinking we start here and then we can slide over 1 if this isn't to our liking.
You want to reveal one of these and
No,
then these 2?
I'm thinking. Oh, that's actually interesting. Yes, I think that's a good idea. Let's reveal at least 1 in column C. Oh, that
Can't
guy,
get away from that one.
No, he can't.
Oh
get
my
away.
god. So 2 ASW for 2 ASW now, right?
So the ASW row 0.
That's really unlucky.
That's not great.
I mean, we're at a 0.
Yeah, it's ASW row 0. So I mean, it's.
And we can't get away from any of that. That's what it's going to be both the time.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can. We could sink one of these guys.
So
I mean, it's not going to change it actually because it's still going to be a 2. Ugh. Oh, okay. Let's just sink this guy out of spite.
like it.
I mean, what is he? 2 tons?
Just a 2-tonner.
We can do
And it's
this.
a +1 on the ASW.
ASW is okay.
Nothing on the
But
ASW,
we
nothing
missed him.
on
But
either.
we missed him.
We just stay where we. Well, if we slide over, we don't have to.
I think we slide over. Yeah, then we don't have to reveal that. Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
So, do we want to do the 2-tonner and the 1-tonner, or the 5-tonner and the 1-tonner? Well, actually, we should do this guy. He's only a 1 and he's 2 tons. So
We
he's
should
the
definitely
same-
do that guy. Should we take
Like
a
the 5.
Let's try that. That's what I think too. Yeah, let's do that.
We ain't gonna have much of an attack.
We have
Pretty
no
much
attack.
no attack.
So we're just rolling ASW row 2 with a +2, And we're rolling for endurance, right? 8 on row 0. That's, sorry, 9 is
9.
spotted. And he's A, but because we're aggressive, he's going home. Yeah. Still, that was totally worth it.
Or to get them back there.
3 turns to get all the way out there for nothing, for just to get spotted and come home. He did his level best. All right, now we do these. Now we do all these guys. So, what is a dolphin?
Heading south, right?
Dolphin to the Gilberts, right?
Yep. Just roll for him.
Okay. And then you want to just split them up again, like we've been doing.
Yep.
So gudgeon is the green die. Okay. So everybody should be fine.
And then flip.
And then flip, and then we got some spotted to deal with. Oh, he doesn't have to flip because he's not coming home. Wait, does he? He's only spotted.
Oh no, you're right. Yep.
So northernmost spotted is the green die. Ugh, he keeps it. He doesn't. Is there any more spotted? No. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, so we move to week 4. Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you're enjoying the video, the series, and the channel. Definitely, if you are, it'd be great. Leave comments with suggestions for games that you would like to see come to the channel or improvements that we can make to the channel. But we will see you in the next video on Agility Snip's Gaming Table.